Hey, buddy, have you ever looked up into the clouds and wondered how they turn into rain? Well, we're about to find out together. We'll learn about nature's amazing water cycle from clouds to rain. So let's get started. Once upon a time in a lush green forest, there was a little boy named Leo who loved playing outside. He would spend his days climbing trees, chasing butterflies, and splashing in puddles. But there was something about the rain that fascinated him more than anything else. Whenever it rained, Leo would run to his window and watch the raindrops falling from the sky. He couldn't understand how water could just fall from the clouds. One day, Leo decided he was going to find out how clouds turn into rain. He packed a lunch, grabbed his trusty magnifying glass, and set off to explore. Leo walked through the forest, asking all the animals if they knew how clouds make rain. The birds chirped and the squirrels chattered, but none of them knew the answer. Just when Leo was about to give up, he came across an old wise owl sitting on a branch. "Excuse me, Mr. Owl," Leo asked. "Can you help me? I'm trying to find out how clouds turn into rain." The owl turned his head slowly and said, "Why don't you ask the raindrop? They're the ones who can tell you." Confused, but determined to find an answer, Leo looked around for a raindrop. He noticed a tiny drop glistening on a leaf not far away. Carefully, he approached the leaf and asked the raindrop, "Can you help me? I'm trying to find out how clouds turn into rain." The raindrop seemed to hesitate, then said, "Well, I suppose I could tell you. But first, you'll have to take me with you on your journey back home. I want to see where the clouds are." Leo was overjoyed. Finally, he would get to see the clouds up close and learn how they turn into rain. He carefully scooped up the raindrop in his magnifying glass and started his journey back home. As he walked, Leo noticed that other raindrops were joining them, attracted by their friend's story. By the time they reached Leo's house, he had a whole collection of raindrops in his magnifying glass. Excitedly, he brought them to his window to show them the clouds. "Look," Leo exclaimed, "there's a big cloud right there. Can you see it?" The raindrops looked out the window and gasped. "Whoa," they said in unison, "it really is a big cloud." Then one of the raindrops said, "I remember when I was a cloud. It was so fun floating around in the sky with my friends." Leo was puzzled. "You were a cloud?" he asked. "How did you become a raindrop?" The raindrops smiled at each other. "It's simple," they said. "We just followed the water cycle." Leo's eyes widened. "The what?" he asked. "The water cycle," the raindrops repeated. "It's how all water on Earth moves from one place to another. And it starts with clouds like this one outside." Just then, the cloud outside the window seemed to move. Leo and the raindrops watched as it drifted closer and closer until it was right outside their window. "Wow," Leo whispered. "It really is moving." The raindrops nodded. "That's because clouds can travel," they said. "They move with the wind, and as they move, they can cover large areas of the earth." Suddenly, one of the raindrops shouted, "Look, I see my home." Sure enough, there was a lake in the distance, and it looked like the cloud was heading straight for it. "That's where I used to live before I became a raindrop," the raindrop said. "And that's where I'm headed now." The raindrops told Leo that when a cloud reaches a lake or ocean, it releases its water in the form of rain, snow, or sleet. "It's like a big shower for the earth," they said, "and it helps to water the plants and fill up rivers and lakes." As the raindrops spoke, Leo noticed that the cloud outside the window was getting darker and more twisted. "What's happening to the cloud?" he asked. "It looks like it's getting bigger and scarier." The raindrops exchanged glances. "That's because the cloud is getting ready to rain," they said. "When a cloud is full of water, it can't hold it all anymore. So some of the water falls to the ground as rain." Just then, the first raindrop shouted, "Here we go." Big fat drops of rain were falling from the sky. Leo and the other raindrops watched as the rain poured down on the thirsty earth. "It's so cool," Leo exclaimed. "I can't believe I get to see this." The raindrops smiled. "We told you we could show you how clouds turn into rain," they said. "Now we have to go. It's time for our big shower." And with that, they disappeared into the pouring rain. At first, Leo was sad to see his new friends go, but then he realized that they were doing something very important. They were bringing water to the earth so that plants could grow and animals could drink. And without rain, there would be no life as we know it. So Leo was happy to see the rain falling. He ran outside and danced in the puddles, feeling the cold water on his skin. He closed his eyes and imagined that he was a raindrop falling from the sky. He thought about the water cycle and how all the water on Earth is connected. He knew that the water he was playing in had once been part of a cloud, and that one day he would be a part of it again. As Leo played, he noticed that the rain had brought new life to the forest. The plants were greener than ever and the flowers were in full bloom. He saw a family of ducks swimming in a puddle and a deer drinking from a stream. All of the animals were happy to have the water. Leo realized that rain is a gift from the clouds, and it is something to be grateful for every time it falls from the sky. From that day on, Leo looked at rain in a different way. He knew that it's a part of a natural cycle that helps to sustain life on Earth. And he was grateful for the gift of rain. Hey, buddy, do you want to know something amazing? You are made of the same stuff as the clouds and the rain. That's right. You are mostly made of water. So when you look up at the clouds, remember that you are a part of them too. And when the rain falls, remember that you are a part of that too. You are a part of nature's amazing water cycle. If you like this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting adventures. And if you want to learn more about the water cycle, click on the link in the description below. There you'll find some cool experiments and activities that will help you understand how water moves around our planet. So go ahead, click on the link, and have fun learning. And if you like this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting adventures. Thanks for watching.